This is the first of our new series, Mo and Mark's Lunch and Brunch, or is it Crunch, Munch, Tunch?
Mark and Mo Munch. Is it lunch or brunch?
I don't know. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what this thing's called.
Okay.
Mark and Mo Munch. Is it lunch or brunch? And today we're at the Ruby Slipper, located right here in Destin, Florida, right about at the foot of the Midway Bridge, right next to Best Buy, in front of Outback Steakhouse. And this place has an unbelievable menu of not only seafood, but your traditional breakfast and brunch options. So today, come join us on our journey. And this is Mo, our videographer.
Hello. See,
as our series goes on, we're going to make him eat the most disgusting things on the menu and see if we can make him puke.
He's going to do it too.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'll probably get the most popular ones, actually.
You guys say it right every single time, and I'll just never say it right. I don't even know the name of this thing. What's it called again?
It's called Mark and Mo Munch. Is it lunch or brunch?
Mark and Mo Crunch in a brunch.
In a brunch.
Okay, so what are you getting, Mo?
I'm going to get cinnamon swirl pancakes.
What are you, 7?
Yep. I like cinnamon. I like
cinnamon swirl pancakes. Oh, I didn't know Skylar was here. Tough crowd.
That's rough. What else is on this menu for adults?
Yeah, you're looking
Can you
on the
flip
kid
your
menu.
menu over, please?
You're on the kid menu.
Oh no.
I've never really drank mimosas.
I just drank the bottle.
Yeah.
You stupid ass just putting orange juice in there. I remember, I'll never forget, like one time going to a party and we got the frozen big bottles of TGI mudslides. We're gonna make frozen mudslides, and I bought 6 of the half liters, at 1.75 liters of them, and that wasn't enough. I already had the alcohol in there, but I still had to go buy a couple fists of vodka on top of it to put in there. And I drank 3 of them by myself.
Did he ever tell you about how I feel like his throat was closing up?
Yeah.
Like that was one of his
so at the end of the day,
withdrawals.
at the end of the business day, as it got closer to like me leaving, my throat just would start, and it was a mental thing, had to have been. But it would feel like my throat was swelling shut, like I couldn't breathe. And it would almost like choke you until I started driving. And then all of a sudden, like, just fucking, it's horrible. And then I pull into the liquor store, get a pint of vodka, take a swig, and it was gone. And then it was like created this mental like thing that every time I felt this, I needed this. Right? It was 100% the addiction. It was like the only thing that can make this go away is that. But that probably didn't even exist. It was probably fake.
Right.
In my head. Ladies
Wait,
first.
took forever.
It's alright.
I'm gonna do the breakfast tacos, and can I add sausage?
Yes.
And then also a side of the grits.
Go ahead, Mo.
I'm actually still gonna. I'm gonna do the cinnamon swirl pancakes. I'm sticking with
7.
it. Yes, I'm 7 years old. They're good, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't even used syrup with them.
And you said it comes with bacon. Do you have anything other than bacon I could?
I have chicken sausage or pork sausage.
Can I get chicken sausage?
Okay.
I will take the biscuits and gravy with the sweet heat fried chicken.
Alright, it's alright.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank
Take
you.
your menu, unless you want to keep it.
So what's going on, Mo?
Nothing much. I've been. My family's been like trying to find me a partner for life.
A woman?
A woman. Yes. And so the last month I've talked to 2.
Oh, that's
girls.
right. Do you get to
Parents
pick?
are trying to find.
You don't get to pick, do you?
I do. It's not arranged. That's a big misconception. Like,
But you did say your parents are trying to find. Oh, they're trying to tell you.
My mom is like,
They're pushing you.
and she's also talking to other moms around, like in different states. And so they
Is that how it works?
That's how it works. They just try to find like people who are Palestinian or Muslim or like have the same Middle Eastern background.
You have to marry somebody.
I mean,
with
like
the same.
you want to talk to them because you want to keep the culture and like the values, I guess, that we have to raise our kids. So,
Why don't you and I get married?
down?
I don't think she would. I don't think his mother would support that.
Or you?
We're so comfortable together, we might as well be married.
Yeah. We argue like husband
I know,
and wife.
I know, man. I think he's more comfortable with camera with
you don't
me.
listen like my wife does.
He's more comfortable.
He's comfortable with me.
Behind closed doors.
He's comfortable.
So it'll be exactly 1 month on Sunday that I quit chewing tobacco. Chewing these Grinds coffee pouches and a little bit of, what the hell is this other stuff? We're still a mixologist here.
Yeah.
These are on, this is nicotine, so a little combination of these two here. Haven't had to put chewing tobacco in my mouth for almost a month.
What does it look like?
Pouches there. And then,
The goal is to wean yourself off of that.
yes,
It's just like tobacco punches.
looks like it, doesn't smell like it, doesn't taste like it. It's not it.
But it does something. I think really what it's benefiting us when our video shoots, because I don't have to worry about him having it in his mouth. I haven't had a single issue in the last 2 weeks where I had to
Really?
yeah, where he was trying to talk or something.
And I was slurring my words.
No, but he had it in his mouth, just for a moment between takes or whatever. And it's been awesome. So it's helping.
I feel like I'm
So they're working
almost
on it right now.
getting there. As soon as I get off the nicotine part of it too.
You'll have no more
vices.
addictions. Do you have any addictions, Mo? Besides sleeping?
Did you ever smoke a cigarette? Ever?
Vaping's just
I've
as
done
bad
it
as
before. I've
smoking.
done one or two. I think.
You've done a cigarette?
I've done a
How do you
cigarette.
do a cigarette?
I mean, I got high as hell.
The first one you probably did.
How do you? I did a cigarette. You guys don't remember that movie, Vacation? How do you use a magazine?
Oh, yeah. I remember. I heard it.
I used to live with me when I worked at Galati Yacht Sales. Needed a place to live. He lived with us, so I had him drive my car because he didn't have a car. So he would drive my car to take me to and from work, and we gave him a place to live and charged him like $400 a month that I spent on vodka. He would call everybody brother, even though they weren't brothers. Like everybody was brother in their culture and their faith, and he'd go stay at brother's house for the weekend. And,
Right.
But like, I'm like, is that really your brother? He's like, no, that's like my brother's friend.
Yeah, so we do call each other brothers in faith. I guess kind of like we all have the same. I think a lot of the third world countries do that in general. You see everyone coming together, like everyone's neighbors, like they're so neighborly. There's so
There's
much.
no
close.
fighting ever.
Oh, there's so much drama. It's crazy. But,
Okay,
like,
because you're all brothers.
yeah, people get worried about like society overseas in the Middle East and how crazy they are sometimes, which there is extremes for sure, but overall to do something wrong is you're more ashamed to do it because like everyone will find out if like you steal.
So it's
So
like-
like they'll leave money in the cash registers and leave to go pray, and just trusting that like the people themselves aren't gonna.
Is there like hand cut off? Like
No,
Public
that's completely misinterpreted and like taken out of context. There's some countries
That's
that
old school, wasn't it? I don't do that.
yeah,
now.
they don't do that. If somebody's stealing from charity and they're caught by like I think it has to be 5 witnesses and like 3 warnings still, and like
Right,
and
you guys
then
are
it's
very
like
forgiving.
we are.
No wonder
But
you
you
sleep.
know what?
Mommy ever go, no, it's time for work.
She's the one who like makes sure I'm always working too. Like I mean, I'm talking about just. She loves everything I talk about with you guys. Like,
Do you still show her the
Doesn't
videos?
she-
yeah,
it's like-
we die laughing.
Does she think it's
Like, and every
Mark's
time
nuts. I would
she'll
never
come in
buy a
and
house.
she'll just hear Mark's voice and be like, wait, I want to listen. I want to listen.
I
Doesn't
hear my
she get
voice
sick
and
of
I
his
go and go
mouth?
like, oh.
No, she seriously like
She doesn't get sick of his cuss words. That's
she called me a fucking dick in one of the videos, and it was just jokingly. And I was like, Mom, he's fucking joking, dude. Hey, Josh.
So you get sick of hearing my voice? I just heard this. I am beside myself now.
That's supposed to be a secret.
I get sick of hearing my own voice. Of course you do.
I'm sorry.
No, do not be sorry. I can't believe you haven't quit yet.
You know what he actually said? You know what I love this
I
one.
can't believe you haven't quit.
I love this one. He feels like he has power because he can make fun of you in his videos. And he edits.
Oh yeah, that's it. You have power over me, don't you? Because you can make fun of me and you make fun of the things I say in my video. I see
He
how
does
you
say
are.
that you love me though, so that's nice.
I do love
Yeah,
you.
all the time.
One time I said to him, I said, hey, did Mark pay you to say that? He said, yes, every Monday.
It was the funniest one.
Every Monday.
That was so
You're
fun.
doing an awesome job. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Say hi to the camera for the first. You're gonna see yourself.
This looks absolutely amazing.
Okay, ready? Oh, look at this. Mike, because he's got to do his first. We got to do our first impression. What's your first thought on this? Is it look
How's it
good?
look?
This looks amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
I am super excited to dive into this. See
And
if
Munch.
all.
We're
Good
gonna.
taste. How about yours, Mo? Yours looks a little plain.
This isn't a buffet.
There's more tortilla than taco.
That chicken is really good.
Would you like a slice of the chicken, Mo?
I'll try it.
There you go, Mo.
Should you feed me too? Well,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should.
Yeah, give me your fork.
no. For the TikTok.
Oh my god, that's so.
Never will I eat from another man's.
What are they doing?
And then I'm gonna do it for you. Give me your fucking fork, bro. You're gonna have to deal with it, man.
Let me try some of that.
Little
So excited. Oh,
sir.
Here comes the airplane.
thank you, Sir Mo.
There we go. The cringe.
Biscuits are perfect. Good bacon.
Can you not eat pork? Ever?
I have it for her.
But you're not allowed to, I mean.
Yeah, I don't do that.
What's the reasoning?
What's that all about?
Have you seen a pig?
Pigs are sacred?
No, they're
They're
terrible.
gross.
They're terrible. They're like the
Sitting
worst.
on shit. This is delicious.
So a way to guarantee good service is always bring a camera and like make sure they make the food.
Yeah,
good
right?
first.
So you used to live in Destin.
I did.
Yeah.
Lived close to Sandestin. Worked in Destin. The drive to work in the morning would take me approximately 10 to 15 minutes. In season, hour and a half. So, I really contributed most of my alcoholism to the Destin traffic. Because it was easier just to go to a bar
Till the traffic
until
died
the
off.
traffic died off
Wow.
and then go home. A lot of times I would be in a cab.
It was a former Mark.
Improved dramatically over the years, though. They've widened the road, they've added stoplights. But one thing I will say is the traffic's gotten more consistent year-round here since I've been here 21 years now. It used to be we were a very seasonal market, I believe. More of a year-round destination. So the rentals are, back in 2002 and 3, you better have a snowbird by October,
Or else you're
November,
gonna be screwed over.
or else you weren't going to get any rentals through the winter a lot of times. The Airbnbs are still doing good throughout the winter time here.
Yeah, my brother's Airbnb his house. He lives in Milton. So,
Is that the farm? Woman's
Yeah.
farm? That's surprising that even in Milton gets good.
I know it's because it's Pensacola, somewhat close, and so people will come there.
How often is the Airbnb?
How's everything?
Wonderful. Thank you.
Mainly in the summer. Like he'll just do it in the summertime and get 30,000.
Serious? So
Yeah, he's got about 18 to 30,000.
that pays his mortgage for the year?
Yeah,
How's your food, Mo?
it's good. Yeah, I love cinnamon.
Even without the syrup?
Yeah, it's still got a good sweetness to it.
So what would you do if you were a tourist here and you came here in the morning for brunch, beach? all
What's your
day on
favorite
the
beach in the area? Like specific? Like,
Right here?
Yeah, do you go Crab Trap or?
Crab trap,
We
And
got
I
a,
like
we got a
going there.
secret spot.
Oh yeah.
whale's tail.
Yeah, and if you go to a public beach, you got to get there by 8 or 9 a.m. to get a parking spot.
It's so difficult. Yeah. I like Henderson Beach, even though you have to pay for it. But
Yeah, that's a nice one.
So what are we doing with the camera?
camera? Oh, we're filming just community videos, trying to highlight like different areas.
He's a realtor building up the YouTube page.
Got you,
Yeah.
got you.
So this is Mark and Mo's lunch.
Lunch and munch.
Lunch
and
and
brunch.
lunch and brunch.
And it's brunch.
It's breakfast. He's
He
like,
didn't think that was funny.
he didn't.
$60.73 for a unbelievable meal here at the Ruby Slipper in beautiful Destin, Florida.
3 meals.
That's what I say, 3?
You said for a meal.
It's not for our
Hey.
meals.
Our meals. Okay.
For our 3 meals. 3 meals. Works, obviously, we're $60.73, so $20 per meal on average. And
And what did you rate yours?
I have nothing to gauge it against. It's our very first show, so I'm going to have to give it a 9.
Wow, starting out strong.
Yeah.
Like a 7, 6 and a half.
Your little pancake.
Little pancake. I felt like a little kid after.
Yeah, you looked like
I was
a little
hoping it was
kid.
going to be like a fancier pancake, like a grown-up
True, that's true.
pancake. Right, I'm like,
And I rate mine a 6, I think.
yeah.
There you go, Mr. Hiller.
Thank you, sir.
very much. I recognize the name there.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right,
Like,
so
you know what I
we
mean?
just
Like
finished
they're
marking
they're
mode,
designated
lunch.
to come to me. She must
Is
have
it
just
lunch or
clicked
brunch?
on anything toward her
First
and just
one.
pushed the button instead of coming to me.
Now we're going
So,
over to the beach.
If you
We're
could
gonna hop
call
over
and
to the
explain to
beach
April
and
what
show the
happened.
Distance.
1 street away. It's right down the road. So,
Nice.
yeah. You can walk. You could probably walk from the beach easily. Not that I do that,
Yeah.
but Mark.
You
might.
go home and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, full belly and all, that's a wrap. First episode of Mo and Mark's Crunch Brunch Munch Lunch is over.
Here comes the airplane.
Thank you, Sir Mo.